Hey guys, this is Weber1 here. We're looking at day 4 and 5 of our Disney adventure, and the reason I combined the two is that for some reason our photo rate kind of dropped. Well, here we are at DCA, Disney California Adventure, and we get to see Daisy Duck and Ellie's favorite,
Pluto!
and you get the character meet and greets is right here in the center, as just after you get through the entrance. And now we are going to the boardwalk this day. This is where most of the rides are, and we started off with the Little Mermaid ride. Then we went to Goofy's roller coaster. And then here we are at the Silly Symphony. It was really, truly a ride day. We got more rides in on this day than any other. And Ellie is up there in the air. Tried to ride this with her, and frankly, I didn't fit in the seat. So that's what was going on. Ellie's up there flying. How was it, Ellie?
It was fun.
What happened there? You just swang a word? Yeah, I don't know. But it went around and around and around. But you got to go, right?
Yeah.
And here's Mom getting a Disney pretzel.
Me and Mommy shared it.
Yeah, and how was it? Was it good?
Delicious.
Yep, and here's Ellie posing with the character from, oh gosh, what's that movie? Inside Out. Thank you. All right. Mom and Ellie really liked Inside Out, so they were happy. We're at the candy store in DCA, and I don't remember what that elephant guy is called. Do you?
Bingo?
Bingo?
Or something. I know it starts with a B.
Here's Ellie in a net of fish. You stunk after that, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. It was fake fish. This was, like I said, a long day, and we ended back over at Avengers Campus. And here is Mommy gets to see Loki, which she was thrilled with.
I don't know why.
Oh, it's okay. But we are getting tired by this time of the day. And no, Mom, yeah, that's right. Loki, and you were happy. So we ended up over at the Sanctum, and they have a floor show, a magic show, performed by Dr. Strange.
Yeah.
And we're going to show the first couple minutes of that show here in the clip. I cut it down. I didn't want to do any copyright infringements or anything. But Ellie managed to sneak up front, and she actually got to talk with Dr. Strange. Why don't you tell us about that, baby? Loud, remember, okay?
Uh-huh. Well, Dr. Strange asked, for the first one, he asked Hero would help them get the cup of the magic cup, and he called like 2 people before me, and then he called on me, and I said Thor, and he said yes. And then he summoned Thor. Then the second one, he said, and when Thor left, he asked us if we liked him or Thor better. I said I liked him better.
Yeah. So here he is coming out of the inner sanctum. This was actually a pretty phenomenal show, stage show. And we enjoyed it quite a bit. Of course, you can see I'm in the back here, and Ellie is up front. And it was kind of really amazing to see Ellie as the little fangirl that she is. Yes, Well, yeah, everybody know you knew Marvel better than just about anybody else in the audience, didn't you? Yep. So here we are. You can see him in the distance there. He's just come out of his doorway, and he's introducing himself really and telling us what the situation is. And the magic show kind of continues from there. It's really, really a cool show, and I liked it a lot. What'd you think about it, Ellie?
I liked it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Was it cool?
Definitely.
Good. So, who did you really like? Doctor Strange or Thor?
Doctor Strange.
Okay.
He is cool.
He is cool. Now, day 5, we went to Disneyland. And day 5, we decided to choose to spend the morning
Star Wars Land.
at Star Wars Land. Yes, or Galaxy's Edge, right?
Yeah.
And we started out on the edge of the the Rise of the Resistance. And by far, this was the best ride of the entire trip. And here we are in the Rise of the Resistance queue. Yep. And then you can see this queue is full of props and exciting things. We're going through the Resistance base, so you get to see their uniforms and their guns and the thermal detonators and the power droids and all of that stuff. Here's Mom.
Really cool.
She's ahead of us. I'm busy taking photos.
Really cool, honestly.
Yes, it was really, really cool. We really had a lot of fun on this ride.
Yes.
And this is kind of a dark ride, and you get into there, and once you get in there, you get put on this vehicle that's driven by a droid.
Yes.
And they take you through the ride. And the special effects on the adventure were phenomenal.
Yes.
At one point, the wall blew out.
Yes.
And it looked real.
Yeah.
I mean, I was trying to see if it was, an illusion or what, but it couldn't.
Yes, and then Darth Vader used the Force to bring down 2 other walls and
Kylo Ren, right?
Yeah, Kylo.
Here we are being escorted in by the First Order, and we're being hauled in on the First Order to the ride. We've been captured, huh?
Yeah.
And there's where we see Kylo Ren, and we're on the Star Destroyer, and we have to escape on this little thing, vehicle that's driven by the droid, right? And here's some shots there, a couple shots of there in the inside of the Star Destroyer. We've flown up there, and this is us leaving. Now we're exploring Galaxy's Edge. So what'd you think of Galaxy's Edge, Ellie?
I liked it.
Yes. Well, did it feel like you were on Earth? No, it didn't, did it? So.
Except for there was only one moon.
Oh, there was only one moon? You expected more than one moon?
And one sun.
Yeah. We're outside the droid depot here. You can see the droids up there on the raised platform. And then we have the A-Wing here. And that is a full-size A-Wing, guys. And then we have the X-Wing. Another full-size ship. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
So, and then we got some photos. The sun was doing some weird things to my camera.
Yes.
Now we're in the pet shop. There's some Lothcats there.
I wanted one, but Daddy said no.
Yeah, well, I was getting a little sticker shock by this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we are here in the shopping area of Galaxy's Edge.
Mm-hmm.
There's all kinds of neat little shops and things to see. And it just seems like you're going along. Now we're in Doc Hundar's. And it just seems like there's just not enough time.
Mm-hmm.
You almost want to spend a half a day or more just in Galaxy's Edge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just so much to see. There's Savi's workshop again.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we built our lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a Lothcat in the cage.
Savi's workshop.
I think that's Savi's workshop.
Where you can buy your other kyber crystal.
Yes, so we got, which kyber crystal did we finally get?
Purple!
Purple! So now the lightsaber can be either blue or purple, huh?
Uh-huh. Right now it's blue.
Right now it's blue? Right now it's out of batteries.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So, anyway. So, let's see here, guys. We got some more theming. And again, we're in Savi's workshop. And here is the Millennium Falcon, guys. I just can't say enough.
He's speechless. He was speechless, too.
Yeah. You know, that kid in 1979 that sat in that theater and fell in love with the world of Star Wars. And this is a character of Star Wars, the Millennium Falcon. And to be able to see it real life was just awesome. Here's Rey. And all the characters were up on these catwalks. We couldn't get close to them, which kind of sucked. Because one of the things I wanted to do was hug a... Chewie, yes. I wanted to hug a Wookiee. Here's Ellie in front of the Millennium Falcon again. With her Porgy. Georgie Porgy. Yeah, we had a lot of fun in Galaxy's Edge. And I want to go back just to see Galaxy's Edge. Here's the other character you got to hug, huh? R2-D2! Alright, so here we are getting to see R2-D2.
Woo!
This is in the Resistance area of Galaxy Edge. This is where we saw Rey. And we didn't get to see Chewbacca, which I'm still bummed about.
Yes.
Yes. And the next land that we're going to head to
is
Fantasyland.
Yes.
And here, oh, here's some land speeders. Where's Fantasyland at?
Fantasyland.
Nope, R2-D2 still. There we are, Fantasyland. Here's what I found out that Ellie hadn't watched Pinocchio.
Well, we have watched it, I just forgot.
Well, you didn't understand the ride at all because you didn't remember Pinocchio or you hadn't watched it. I think you hadn't watched it.
No, we did watch it. I just didn't remember it.
Okay. Make sure you speak loud, Ellie.
Yep.
Alright, and here's the castle. We're in the castle. The famous Disneyland castle.
Yeah.
And we got to see Snow White.
Yes.
Snow White's right. The one we didn't get to see is Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a bummer. And here we are taking our picture in front of the famous mouse.
Yes.
And this was the last day.
There's me throwing a ball for Pluto.
Yep, a stick, I think, though, baby.
A stick.
And now here we are headed towards the train to go home. And Ellie's got her new head pillow. By the way, I would recommend head pillows for the train rides.
Yes. Anyway, bye!
Bye!
See you next video.